Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for another Wichita Postcard of the Week. Before I go further, please like us, give us a thumbs up on Facebook as well as YouTube. In recent days, well, it was the 10th of this month, February 2021, my wife and I went downtown to the sports arena and got in line and got our first jab or shot for the COVID-19. It was an uneventful occasion. It went well. The lines were there, but it was all inside and warm, and they were walking lines. You didn't stand for a long time. In any case, we're to have our second shot in early March, and I learned just the other day that we're changing venues. And now we will no longer return to the sports arena, but we'll go to South Main Street at the old or at the former Wichita Public Library, which is on the west side of Main, just south of Douglas. And across the street from that is the older Carnegie Library, a beautiful stone building. It's been purchased and renovated and everything by Fidelity Bank. And to the north of this old city library is the former City Hall, and today the home of the Wichita Sedgwick County Historic Museum. If you haven't been there, go and take a look sometime. You'll enjoy it. It's a good place to take out-of-town friends or people who have used to live here and are returning and visiting, and they will be blown away by the building, both inside as well as outside. Wonderful displays, always new shows, new programs and everything. But do it. You'll enjoy it. In any case, this new venue for the shots is going to be in the Wichita Public Library building that has now been vacated, and we have a new public library on the west side of the river, just to the north, several blocks. In any case, the building that you see on today's postcard was dedicated in 1967, and some interesting things here at the bottom of the card. They're talking about a book capacity of 500,000 books, and they had an auditorium in there, and the total cost was just a little over $2,600,000. The postcard, it says at the bottom, was furnished the Wichita Public Library through the courtesy of the First National Bank in Wichita. So I'm assuming that this large card probably was on a counter or in a information area there at the library for maybe many years, and people could come up and pick one or several of them up and take them home. This is an unusual card in that it's 6 by 9 inches, and I like large, oversized cards, and I keep them in a 3-ring notebook and slip them into top loader pages that are available at the postcard show every year. And this is a way of keeping letterheads or keeping blotters or keeping various things that we collect, and to look back on history and the various companies that issued these. But this is a fine postcard that was handed out, distributed, and so forth after 1967. One interesting thing on the back of it at the stamp box, there's no need to show you, but it just said that 5 cents postage is required. that's hilarious because today postage on a regular size postcard is 35 cents. It's gone up that much. But I'm not sure about the postage on this size. You take something to the post office and they lay it on a little template and everything and make sure that it's will go through their machines and so forth, or you pay an additional surcharge. In any case, the post office is great. I love them. They do a great service for everybody, and imagine moving mail worldwide like we get all the time, and for just a very small amount of money. But this is an interesting postcard. It's a documentary. We've changed. We've changed libraries. We don't no longer have need for this building. Maybe they'll find something else to do with it after the shots are all given. Maybe this next summer. I'm not sure what the plans are. But in the old days, it was there on Main Street, and behind it used to be the old Wichita Forum, a big place where we had a big stage and kind of had an oval arena. That's where the circus was. It's where I saw Elvis in the late 1950s when he first came to Wichita. But that was an interesting place, a part of town, and behind it, further west was the river, but there was one street that was behind the Wichita Forum that was called Tractor Row. And along Tractor Row were great big warehouses by various farm machinery companies, J.I. Case and Port Huron and Rumley, and all of these companies had their big buildings back behind, and it was close to the farm where they had big wheat festivals, and they would be showing farm equipment often. In any case, this is the postcard for this week, and we thank you for coming and look forward to seeing you next time. And take care and be safe. Thanks.